Surrounded by train.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome to my stream. I am Kerbon, and we're going to continue with some more Beyond Shadowgate today. Hope you weren't expecting something else, because that's what it is. All right, so, and I apologize for not streaming last Thursday. There was another event going on that I had to attend to, so it unfortunately kind of overlapped with this the time slot that I usually do for this, so I had to cancel for that one. But back on track today, and we're going to see what we do here, see how far we can get and all that great stuff. So we'll hit any key and we'll continue this from October 1st. It's been 5 days. Sounds about right. Now, we did escape the dungeon underneath this town, which I believe is called Gwynenthell, something Thal. Let me look it up. Oh, it does change that, doesn't it? Gwynenthell. Yeah, okay. Every time I switch over to the other screen, it does, let me stop that from happening. It does weird things with this game. But anyway, so underneath Gwynenthell, and once we came up through the well here, we were, well, before that, we did run into the king who had been imprisoned there as well. Can't remember his name now, I'm not going to go look it up. And he gave us a little sigil that we are supposed to show to the bartender. We did that. The bartender gave us a note. In fact, let's look at that note right now. Prove it be real, curious be the cat, he knows the truth. So as far as we can, they kind of slipped us that note, obviously surreptitiously. They know that we might be telling the truth about the king. Now we need to prove it, apparently. And obviously that little message there is telling us to go to the curio shop next door. But what we're supposed to do there, I don't know. So let's find out. Maybe we show them the king's emblem as well. In fact, let's look at it again real quick. It is a tattered emblem of a raven flying across a field of red. The king said the barkeeper would know what to do with it. All right. Well, let's go ahead and move out of here. Where are the, what's this other exit? Games table sits in the far corner of the inn. Well, we'll not. Let's not go to the games table. I have a feeling that will come into play maybe a little bit later. I don't know. We'll see. So let's leave the inn. Let's come over here. I think this will take us to, yep, the curio cat. So we need to prove it be real. Curious be the cat. He knows the truth. Go into the Curio Cat office. We've already been in here once before and just looked at everything. It's all and spoken with, I guess, the proprietor here. Hope you enjoy my humble shop, little sir. Please peruse my wares, but do not tarry before you buy. Well, what if I want to tarry? I'll tarry all I want. You don't have any jurisdiction over me. Well, unless I steal something. So, let's go ahead and use the King's Emblem with the proprietor. And he says, shop owner looks at the emblem in your outstretched hand. A regal design, but I do not trade in fabrics. So I don't know. Prove it be real. Knows be the cat knows the truth. Can we open up this chest? Maybe it will not open. Okay, no. And I doubt we can use the jailer's keys on that. Nope, nothing happened. Let's try showing that tavern note to the proprietor. He says, I scan the note. I can evaluate your emblem, but my services are not free. That buffoon at the weapon shop badmouths my wares, yet refuses to return them. Get my golden dagger from him, and I'll verify the authenticity of this emblem. Off you go, he says with a thin smile. Okay. So we need to get his golden dagger back. Did the blacksmith just borrow it? Did he steal it? What's the story there? I wonder. Okay, so we need to move. Let's head over here and over here. I guess we still can't. Nope, door is locked. Despite your effort, the rattling handles does nothing. Was it over here? Yeah, the golden dagger. I don't remember seeing a golden dagger anywhere. We can't look at whatever he's holding down on the counter. And I don't see any daggers, golden or otherwise, around. I guess we're going to have to speak with him again. Explain your interest in the dagger. Oh, here we go, to the clerk. He scoffs. That man is a crook and he'll get no favors from me. The dagger is as magical as my left boot. But you can help me. I fancy the rusted blade barmaid. What? I fancy the rusted blade barmaid, but I've no courage to say so. Go speak with her. Tell her my feelings. Do this for me, and you shall have the blasted dagger, he says demandingly. So everyone loves trade quests, right? I mean, that was a big thing in was it Legend of Zelda? Shoot, what was the name of that one? That Zelda game. I've already forgotten the name of it, and I feel awful because I don't remember it. It's the one with the windfish and the island with the egg on the island. Anyway, yeah, there's a huge trade quest sequence in that game where you trade one item for another, then go somewhere else and trade that item for something else, eventually getting, I don't remember what, at the end. So I'm seeing elements of that trade quest sequence right here. Okay, well then, let's go speak with the barmaid. Seems like a little bit silly, but okay, we'll do so. There she is. Let's speak with her. You relay the weapon shop owner's interest in the beautiful lady. Her cheeks blush a bright pink hue. She says, I fancy him too, but I could never be with him without a blessing. You see, here's the next step. I can't leave the inn for hours still. Can you talk to the monk for me and get his favor so I may see my love tonight? Wow. Oh, goodness. All right, so who the heck's the monk, though? Is this someplace we haven't been yet? Could be. Is he at the games table? It doesn't look like a monk to me. But sure, we'll look around at least. Any good inn is a game room, and the Rusted Blade does not disappoint. It's a rendition of the famous Woodland Hunter painting commonly found in taverns throughout the land. While the creature varies to match the local forest wildlife, the hunter is always depicted using a bow. I bet you that's something important, or will be later. Yeah, games room, yep. Yep, same thing. Okay, let's look at him. The guardsman of the city watch is enjoying a cold ale. He's looking at a deck of cards. Sort of. Okay. Fine, let's speak with him. You challenged the soldier. No, I just wanted to talk to him, not challenge. You challenge a soldier to a game of cards. He replies, happy to oblige when I'm all set up. Come back later. Okay, so good. The game is going to force us to do something we don't want to do. All right. So a monk, huh? Who's this monk? Come back here. What's this direction? Beautiful fountain in the distance, and over here, that's where okay, that's where we came from. So we haven't been this direction. Maybe we need to go there and find this monk. Yep, we have not seen. Oh, that looks a lot like the fountain that we saw in the first game, and someone left a coin on the ground there, silver. I presume. You recognize the shine of a silver coin anywhere. It seems some poor person missed the fountain while making a wish. I don't know how, but okay. Their loss is your profit. You bet. Your bottom dollar it is, or silver in this case. Grinning widely, you reach down to collect the silver piece. Picking up lost valuables brings you immense joy, because we're a thief. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. All right, look around. See cobblestone streets leading to the castle. The center of Gwynenthell is accentuated by a beautiful fountain. Fountain made of marble is spouting clear water. People in this town are known to toss in a coin for good luck. Okay, same stuff as usual. Beautiful fountain and all that. Gwynenthell City Square is in this direction. Okay, and what's in this direction? You see cobblestone streets leading to the castle that way. Okay. Anything special about the silver? Probably not. A simple silver piece commonly used as currency in these parts. What about other parts? So yeah, going that way will just take us back to the town square. Maybe we have to go towards the castle. You see water spouting from the Gwynenthell fountain. We do? I don't. Cobblestone Road connects the castle of Gwynenthell to the city square. It is the front entrance of a stone temple. Ooh, maybe that's where we need to go. It sounds like where a monk might be. City square, yada yada. You see Castle Gwynenthell in the distance. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's all right, fine. Then I assume that's, yeah, you see Gwynenthell and the front entrance stone temple. All right, well, let's go there unless, okay, nope. Aha! There's a monk. It's got to be, right? A feeling of peacefulness envelops you as you gaze upon the entrance to the temple of the One, the God of all. Okay. The plaque reads, all are welcome. I assume this one says the same thing. The bronze plaque reads, enter ye in peace to the blessed sanctuary of the One, the God of all. Okie dokie, good. Peacefulness, peacefulness. The modest robes and gentle smile reveal this man to be a monk. He just stands here all day, every day, you know. So he leads to the streets of the city. All right, let's speak to him. How'd he do? Explain the barmaid's request and ask the monk for his blessing. He says, it's about time with those two. Alas, I lent the charm to a soldier. Find him and return it to me so that I may bless it. Gotta love trade quest sequences. All right, so you gotta find a soldier who has a charm. Let's go up here. They might be here. I don't know. Boy, that looks imposing. See the front gate of Castle Gwynenthell. Indeed, you behold the royal castle of Gwynenthell. It is a paragon of strength. Isn't it currently occupied by a usurper, I think? Road leads to the city square. Here's the front gate. Okay, can we move on to the front gate? Apparently. Oh, here's a guard. You stand before the Gwynenthell castle gates. The massive doors tower over you like silent, brooding giants. Cobblestone path leads to the city. Yep. Excuse me. Sour expression on this city watch guard gives you the impression that he would rather not be guarding this gate. You are momentarily mesmerized by a blue sparkle reflecting off a pendant fastened to his belt. Indeed. Well, as always, let's speak to him. You ask for the charm. The guard nods, frowns, then looks through you. Indeed, it is lucky, but perhaps it is not. Charm? Are we going to make a fucking Lucky Charms joke here? Maybe that was it. My troop was sent to patrol in the Torland Forest. I returned alone in sorrow. Some days I do not feel so lucky, Fenling. Certain card-playing scoundrel, here we go, took my war medal. Get it back for me and I'll give up my lucky charm. His piece said, he returns to his watch. Wow. I'm probably not even going to remember this entire sequence. There's so many steps involved. If you're in chat right now, please feel free to keep track of this trade sequence. All right, and back to the tavern. Rusted Blade Inn. And over here. Okay, surely you're set up now, buddy. Let me save the game here first. And then we'll speak with him. I only play for monthly, Fenling. If you don't have a coin, then be off. Alright, we've got a silver. Ah, there's some coin then. Join me, little Fenling. Best me in a fair match, and I'll have a prize for you. Good thing I saved the game. The game is high and low. It's so simple even a Fenling can learn it. Hey, I take offense to that. All you do is pick high or pick low. To win, you must guess correctly if the next card in the deck is higher or lower than the card you see now. If you pick low and your card is lower than the one on the table, then you win. If your card is higher, then you lose. Win 5 hands in a row, and I'll give you a genuine shiny war medal I got from the last fool who tried to best me. Let's quit yammering and play. What happens if I lose? Because it sounds like I'd lose more often than I would win. So what are you going to take from me? I don't know. Well, with the 10 showing, assuming this is the standard sort of deck of cards like we would have in our current world here on Earth, then I would probably want to bet low. There's only 3 cards higher. Well, maybe 4 cards higher than 10, but there are 9 more than twice that are lower. So I'm going to bet low. Yay. Come on, Fenling. Press your luck. Well, again, the odds would favor high, and you never had a chance. Oh! So we just lose the silver and we're done. Another game, my Fenling friend. I could play all day. Okay, good. He doesn't require another silver from us then. Thank goodness. Obviously high. Come on, Fenling, press your luck. Well, high. Nope. Losing again. All right, speak again. At least we're not, as far as I know, we're not losing anything by continuing this. Low, you got lucky. One more time. High. Almost had you. Yep. Low. You won't be so lucky next time. That's 3. High. You got lucky one more time. This will be the last one. Yes, well, dang, you're just too lucky. Take this. Lucky streak won the card. Take this medal and get out of here. Not bad. Third try. It's a medal honoring outstanding acts of courage. It was bestowed upon a castle gate guard by King Aronde himself. That's the king's name. I'm not good with names. Let's just be honest. Let's speak with him. Let me save the game first. And then let's speak with him again just to see what he says. You bested me, my friend. I have no more desire to play ye. Feelings mutual, buddy. All right. Now, let's see if I can remember this. Excuse me. Trade sequence. Okay. Go back and out of here. Go over here. Up here. And up here. And use the war medal on him. You hand over the war medal to the guard. He inspects it and hands you the charm. I hope you fare better with it than I, he says with a somber tone as he resumes his duty. Sheesh. That sound is weird whenever your inventory changes or... Yeah. It's unexpected and a little bit jarring. It's so loud. The holder of this charm is blessed with good fortune. The gem is a lovely deep blue. I wonder if we're supposed to like do something with this charm while we have it before we go to the next step in the trade sequence. Let me speak to him again. Excuse me. I'm just so tired for some reason. The guard scowls at you. Apparently he is not one for idle chit-chat, you mutter under your breath. Why would we mutter that under our breath instead of just thinking it? I don't know. All right, let's move back. And again. And let's go over here. I'm really hoping this game is more forgiving than its predecessor. Because the original Shadowgate, there were lots of dead man walking scenarios, otherwise known as soft locks. There are many opportunities to do things that you only have one chance for, and if you mess it up, well, that's what I mean by soft lock. Yeah, I'm really hoping this game is much more friendly than that one was. So I'll take my chance, sure. All right, let's show our lucky charm to the monk. Whoa, that was also rather surprising. The monk takes the charm, whispers some words, and returns it to you. Whoever holds this charm will be blessed. So, us, we're blessed. May you be at peace, Fenling. All right, let's look at that. Blessed charm now. This deep blue gem has been blessed by the town monk at the request of the barmaid. I really hope we don't need to use that gem for anything else before we have to hand it over to the barmaid. I'll save it, but we won't know, I suppose. All right, blessed charm with the barmaid. The barmaid smiles widely as you hand over the charm. You did it. Give this to my love and tell him to meet me. Where and when? Thank you. She kisses your cheeks and quickly returns to her work, leaving your heart fluttering. Ooh. Someone knocking at the door? What was that? Oh, well, I don't know. All right, now let's look at the hairpin. It is a gold hairpin that belongs to the barmaid, and it is a gift for the weapon shop owner. But we're gonna keep it. No. All right, let's go to the weapon shop owner. He's over here, and use the hairpin on him. The clerk's face erupts into a smile. Woo! And suddenly lava is everywhere. As he recognizes the hairpin, he shouts, "She does love me!" No, I doubt that. I don't know. He reaches over the counter and lifts you into an uncomfortably tight hug. Okay. Bless you, he says, delivering a kiss on your nose. All right, that's enough kissing for one day. Thank you. Personal space, dude. Personal space. He lowers you down and hands over the dagger. Take this. You earned it, and my thanks. You grab the dagger, smiling thinly. Wiping your face, you reflect that these two are perfect for each other with their love for excessive displays of affection. I agree. It is an intricately designed golden dagger. It's too soft to be an effective weapon, but it may cut paper and canvas. Well, okay. I mean, canvas is pretty tough, but well, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So now let's move on out of here. We're almost done with this trade sequence. Now come back here. We'll use this gold dagger on the curio proprietor. Excellent. Thank you for getting me this fine object. Is it not yours? I would have expected him to say, thank you for getting me back my fine object or something. I don't know. Oh, well, he does say that. Okay. Thank you for getting me this fine object. I am glad to have it back. Still, weird way of putting it. Phrasing it. Anyway, however, this is a shop after all. If you are interested, I will part with this dagger for 1 gold coin. It is a steal at that price. Now, let me see your emblem. Yes, it is authentic. Take this note to the barkeeper and show no one else, or you risk your life. Okay. So yeah, now the dagger is there. It's not just a beautiful golden dagger. This magical dagger provides the owner with uncanny throwing accuracy. Ooh. That weapon shot buffoon just didn't know how to use it properly. 1 gold coin, it's yours. Okay, not today. No, at least not right now. You scan the elegant lettering of the curio note. The fabric is authentic. You hope that this is enough to convince the barkeeper to help. A lot of moving around here. It certainly, well, wasn't really happening in the original game. Not like this. All right. Send the note or show the note to the barkeeper. Barkeeper reads the note. You be telling the truth. Our king lives. Go to the smithy and repeat to him, prevail. Quickly, Finling, take this key and go. Okay. The word blacksmith is etched into the back of this large metal key. Oh, can we speak with you? Is there anything else we can say? Good luck, my Finling friend. Okay, nothing else to say, apparently. So the smithy is... okay, that's what the key is for. Key produces a satisfying click as it releases the lock. Why would the smith lock his doors if he's trying to, you know, run a business and make money? Don't you need to have the doors open to allow, or at least unlocked, to allow customers in? Cannot move there because I need to open it first. Thank you. The door opens. Let's look inside. You smell the fires of the forge coming from the smithy. Okay, there's the smithy. Store exits to the street. Yes, it does. The stone forge houses an extremely hot fire the blacksmith uses to work his craft. The intense heat causes a sheen of sweat to break out on your forehead. A large muscular man, dirtied by soot and glistening with sweat, stands before you with an expectant look. I'm just looking around. It's okay. This round shield looks constructed of pine and iron. The craftsmanship is impressive. Oh, God. This heavy anvil is used to shape hot metal. Countless marks on its face imply it has seen much use. This liquid-filled barrel is used to quench hot metal. Yep, yeah, it is. The sword looks new, heavy, and sharp. You would not want to be on the receiving end of the blade. You would not want to be on receiving it. Okay, missing a word there. Extremely hot, blah, blah, blah. Intense heat, yes. Okay, let's Speak with him. Remembering the innkeeper's words, you say, prevail. The blacksmith's face changes to a wide grin. Uh-oh. He says, I knew it. Hurry to the back. His massive arm nearly rips the door off its hinges as he beckons you into the room. Okay. Out the back, through the cave, you'll find an entrance among the rocks. If you get stuck, use the map for help. Now go. Another room lies in the rear of the blacksmith's shop. Large muscular man, dirty by soda. Yep, expectant look. Alright, we'll go. You walk past the mountain, doubling as a blacksmith, and into a small room. Suddenly, the door slams shut behind you. I knew it was a fucking trick. Voices you don't recognize shout orders at the blacksmith to open the door. It sounds like the royal guard is looking for you. Oh, no, never mind. He is on our side. Okay. Trying to protect us. You hear keys fumble at the lock and drop as the blacksmith curses his clumsy hands. He's buying you time to escape. And of course you can't save while we're doing this. So let's open this lock here. The trapdoor is being held firmly in place by the latch. I mean... There you go. You release the latch and unlock the trapdoor. Wish we could have time to look around, but we don't. Swing the trapdoor open, you see a ladder descending into a hidden passage below. Then go. Secret tunnel. The heavy wooden trapdoor was slammed shut when you left. You cannot lift it open. I wasn't trying to. I said moved. Weird. Okay. Good deal. Here we are. So, a refreshing breeze wafts in from the far side of the tunnel. The tunnel exit is ahead. It is a foul-smelling, stagnant puddle of water. Ugh. So this torn parchment is part of a map. Well then, I will gladly take it. You pick up and examine the discarded parchment. You realize that it is a piece of a map of the kingdom and surrounding lands. It's not complete, but it may prove useful, so you decide to hold on to it. And yet it's not showing up in our inventory anywhere. What is this? The wooden trapdoor is closed and... Okay, I guess that... Yeah, you can open it from this side. I don't know. Yeah, it's not a trapdoor. It's just a rock with a weird shadow on it, I suppose. Very well, let's move onward, I suppose. As you exit the cave, you see a makeshift camp flying the banner of Lord Jair, built along the outskirts of the city walls. From the size of the camp, you guess Jair must have over 50,000 troops ready to lay siege to Gwynenthell. You must hurry. Okay, well, we have two directions to go here. Lord Jair's army encampment is massive. You have to rescue the king before Gwynenthell is invaded and destroyed. This path winds back towards the castle. That's probably the path we want to go. Two paths diverge ahead, one leading back towards Castle Gwynenthell, the other into unknown wilderness. Okay, well, pretty sure we want to head to the castle then, but some part of me says we ought to go to the camp and maybe, I don't know, sabotage them somehow. This is where if I had anyone chat right now, I would ask for their suggestions, their opinion on where we should go and what we should do. But I do have the game saved. Let's see what happens if we can go over here. A soldier wearing the uniform of the Westland forces suddenly... Westland, excuse me. I'm reading this incorrectly. Soldier wearing the uniform of the Westland Forces suddenly jumps from the underbrush and grabs your collar. He calls out, "'Tis all right, Captain. Just caught me another spy." A voice with a thick accent replies, "Aye, bring him along." Before you can correct their mistake, you are clubbed unconscious. You wake up just in time to be beheaded. Well, that was delightful. With your failure, evil has prevailed. Yeah. Alright, well, good to know. So let's take the other path, please. Hidden entry. Oh, hidden, huh? Oh, interesting. Dirt path goes to the Torland Forest crossroad. Oh, okay. This appears to be a dead end, but the elaborate stonework here surely hides some kind of entrance. It sure does. Let's keep looking. This appears to be a dead... same thing. It's definitely a doorway there. A large stone slab sits loosely in the wall. A small stone slab sits loosely in the wall. Uh-huh, okay. And down here? Don't have a good feeling about these strange markings on the ground. Where does that go? This appears to be a dead... So I can't move there. Cannot move there. Yeah, that's what I thought. The dirt path goes to the Torland Forest. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's try using things. Ouch. What's your point? Impaled by spikes. You hear the cranky sound of machinery. Suddenly, several spikes explode upward from you beneath you. Your body is pierced in multiple places. You do not survive. Okay. That's typical of Shadowgate game. The adventure continues, but not for you. Yup. Okay. What? You're unable to move there. It did not work. Okay. That didn't work. Hey, at least I'm trying different things, so, right? You know? So my guess is we'd have to, yeah, which you expected did not happen. We have to press these in a particular order. And I have no idea what that order may be. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a clue. Oh, map. This is a piece of the map, 15%. Okay. I keep forgetting about these things here too. Oh, I missed something over there apparently. We're kind of stuck here now, aren't we? Yeah, I guess we are. Darn it. %of the village in chapter 2 here. So yeah, there's Torland Forest. Oh, aha. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I decided to look at the map there then. Oh, maybe it's the opposite. We hit all but the... Nope. Okay. You have died. The sky is darkened and the world is doomed. So dark. No, it was those two we were supposed to use, I guess. That one, and then... Yay! The center stone slides backward as the cranking sound of machinery rises to your left. The large stone doors slide apart before grinding to a halt. The way is now open. Secret alcove. Yep, now we're in chapter 3, the castle. Yeah, shame I didn't find that other place, but okay. Chapter 3. Yay, I guess. I don't suppose the map is going to show us anything different. No. Nope. Okay. All right, let's look around. It's a secret tunnel! Exclamation mark. The cobwebs and musty smell suggest it has not been used recently. Yeah. By the way, this smooth slab of rock is set in the wall. You know it's a door. Yep. An old rusted iron lever protrudes from the wall. You wonder what it does. Gee, I wonder. Actually, it could be. You can't judge a book by its cover. Grasp the lever and pull down hard. It grudgingly moves and then gets stuck. You hear machinery creaking to life as the stone door slides open. The lever is stuck. Despite your effort, it won't go back up. Uh-oh. So we could be followed then, huh? Oh, dear. All right. Let's go. Oh, can we look inside first? Secret passage enters into the castle. That's all. Okay. And here we are, Castle Crasher. Entered Castle Gwynenthell. You exit the secret passage and step foot into the splendor of the lower level of Castle Gwynenthell. In fact, you remember being dragged through this very corridor on your way to the dungeons. King's words ring in your ears. Fiends have usurped the throne. Yeah, that's what I thought. Find the scroll of disenchantment. Collect the royal seal from my hidden chamber. You hear the shuffling of armored guards down the hall. Decide to keep a low profile. Well, yeah. All right, scroll disenchantment and something from a symbol from his chamber or something. Okay. So this stone corridor stretches ahead. The halls of the lower levels continue on through this archway, and this must be, yeah, the tapestry is elegantly woven, depicting a chillingly realistic demon. The lower edge hangs above the floor, revealing an opening. Yeah, that's where we came from, isn't it? Light emerges from the dancing flames as the torch burns brightly. You notice that it is quite permanently fixed to the wall. See, this game, you don't carry torches, apparently. There's just rubbing that in. Large tapestry. And if we moved over there... Okay, that's what I thought. That tapestry's hiding the secret door there. I wonder where the mechanism is on this side of the door to open and close that passageway. I don't know. All right. Well, let's go forward. Oh, the Grand Hall. You've heard of the splendor of Gwynenthell Castle, and this great hall does not disappoint. Large double doors are made of stout oak wood and held in place by large iron hinges. They are shut tight and impenetrable. Okay. Decorative suits of Gwynenthellian knight's armor line the Grand Hall. You look warily, wondering should you walk too close, would its halberd come crashing down upon you? Same over here, I presume. Yep. Okay. I have a feeling I'm gonna go ahead and save. Sure. I have a feeling that if we tried opening these up and going through, we'd get stopped. It did not open. Feet will not take you there. Okay, I can't open the door? Why the hell not? I guess we can't use the jailer's keys on it either. Useless here. Okay. That's open from the suit of armor. Ow. Okay, you clumsily bump the armor, causing the halberd to topple over directly into the side of your skull. You would appreciate the clean slice if it wasn't your head being split into. It's that thing that your adventures have ended here. And I guess same thing. Yeah, same thing on that one. For a moment, it seemed like it just grazed us, maybe, because the music still played, and it's like, oh, okay, I guess we're going to continue going, but no, apparently not. All right. Well, for whatever reason, we can't go through those doors, so we may as well go to this side of things here. Oh, hello, random book in the hallway. Entryway, apparently. Okay. Front entrance of the castle welcomes esteemed visitors from many lands. I'm sure it does. The carpeted corridor leads to an angled hallway containing a large tapestry. How about this side? See a heavily barred door and smell the fragrance of a pleasant meal. Ooh. Large castle gates are this way. There's no mistaking this as the royal crest of Gwynenthell. Yep. An opulent quill and inkwell accompany the guest book. Oh, it's a guest book. A guest book for visiting nobles and diplomats. Sits atop a luxurious desk. There have been no visitors for months. I wonder why. Does anyone who's watching this video remember way back in the early days of the World Wide Web? Yes, it was called the World Wide Web back then. Not even web, just the whole name, World Wide Web. Back in the early days of the web, people had their own personal sites on, I can't even remember the names of, but people would have guest books. So visitors could sign their name in it and say that they visited that site. Oh, how naive we were back then. Geo something. I can't remember. Anyway. Seizing the opportunity, you write Del Thornborough on the page in big letters. Very big letters. Okay. Having left a substantially large signature in the guest book, you decide not to sign it again. I just wanted to look at it, and apparently I did it and did much more than that. Can we take the guest book? Book's affixed to the desk. You cannot take it, but you're also not convinced it would be of any use. It's a blunt weapon, maybe. The inkwell is attached firmly to the desk. Quill thievery is universal, you muse to yourself. Oh, because it's attached. Well, that's only going to be for the inkwell, not the quill being. I don't know. Oh, this is definitely an entrance. All right. And my cat Zoe's awake again and demanding attention, aren't you, Zoe? All right, let me give her some attention here. Sorry for the brief interruption. So this isn't the Castle Shadowgate. This is Castle Gwynenthell, right? So we're not in Shadowgate. I don't think. I wonder if we're actually going to go back to Shadowgate Castle in this game at any point in time. Or maybe not, because after all, the title of the game is Beyond Shadowgate. So we've gone beyond Shadowgate to other places. If you want to explore Shadowgate, you play the previous game, not this one, right? This gate control room prevents enemy forces from storming the castle. Well, then we better use them. Wax from the candles is slowly dripping down the candle holder. It's a lovely ornament, but of no use to you. Again, it's a good blunt weapon we can use. Whatever. This mechanism is a castle gate control. Only the finest castles in the land can afford it. Gates leading out of the castle are closed. That lever is the only way to open them without using substantial force. Pull the lever back. Sounds of grinding metal resonate through the hall as the gates open behind you. You're unable to move there. Really? There we go. Ah, village again. Maybe we can fill out the rest of this map here. Let's see. We can move this way and this way. Now we can finally go over here. May you be at peace, Finling. Can we go? Your feet will not take you there. Can we open it? It did not open. So maybe later on we can go in there? I don't know. Unable to move there. Yeah, that's why this map is 95%. We can't get over there. Maybe later on. Maybe later on. We'll see. All right, so let's get, I guess, go back inside to the entrance to the mighty Castle Gwynenthell. What happened to the guard that was posted outside here? We can't tell. We can't look around. All right, use that to close it. Mechanism is a castle gate control. Yeah, I know. Use it. Expect it did not happen. Can we not close the dang gate? I mean, I'm clicking on the lever here, right? With use. You move it, of course, does not mean can't open it. Is it stuck? Do we need to hit it? Ow. Only hurts your hand. Is it locked in place? This mechanism must control. Okay. Yeah, I guess once you've opened it, they're open permanently. I don't truthfully like that design. All right, let's move on. What do we got over here? This corner hall connects the kitchen and the dungeon. That's an interesting combination, but okay. The fork and cleaver imply this is the kitchen. The door, however, is locked. Light emerges from the dancing flames as the torch burns brightly. You notice that it is quite permanently fixed to the wall, same as usual. Okay. These spiral stairs lead to the second floor of the castle. That's great. The door has a heavy wooden bar across it to prevent dungeon prisoners from escaping. Well, put both hands on the edge of the wooden plank securing the dungeon door. Plant your feet and push hard. Surprisingly, the plank slides away easily. Lighter than it looks. Or I'm stronger, you say, pleased with your work. All right, good. Door to the dungeon is unbarred and ready to open. And open it. I guess we're going to go see the King Aronde again. You remember all too well that these stairs lead down to the dungeons. Yes, I know. Dungeon stair. You lament that you recognize these stairs, those that connect to the castle dungeon. Yeah, so... And we did, got 100% here then. All right. Pleasant stench of stale air wafts up from the dungeon halls. Well, that's kind of the point of dungeons, right? They barred that up now. Appears that your recent escape has revealed a hole in the castle's defenses. The guards have sealed this particular cell shut. This door is made of 9 indestructible wood. It's also locked. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what we need to do then. After fumbling keys for an embarrassing amount of time, you are relieved to hear the lock slide open. Speaking of opening, open. And here's the king. King looks up at you with hope in his eyes. He speaks, "My little friend, I see you've spoken to the barkeeper. Please find the evidence of those who betrayed me and share it with my brother, the prince." I guess he would be prince, brother of the king. I don't know. Anyway, is that all you got to say? Brother of the prince. Okay, I guess we still can't unshackle him. I feel bad just leaving him in there. But okay. All right, let's check out the kitchen. You tug at the handle. It is locked tightly and does not budge. So I guess we're not going in there. He will not take you there. All right, second floor. Oh, hello. Now, it connects the main and second floors. I do remember also Aronde or someone anyway. in the dungeon. I thought it was Aronde. Told us to also check the stone on the stairwell or something, because there is something hidden there. The smell of food wafts from this direction. Crazy torch burns brightly, permanently fixed. Yeah, okay. This particular brick, however, looking closely, you see a stone is loosely set into the wall. Cannot open that. Hit it. That will leave a bruise. Use it. The stone is too heavy to move with your bare hands. You'll need a tool to pry it out. Jailer keys? No, mine does not work. Darn it. Alright, let's speak to it. Open sesame! I'll have to find a tool and come back to that then. Very well. Oh, wow. Lots of places to go here on the second floor. 'Tis the second floor landing. Oh, that's really descriptive. Thank you, buddy. Colors of Gwynenthell and the Westland are united, signifying their historic alliance. Well, not anymore, apparently. This hallway angles down the corridor, you think. You see doorways on both sides of the hall ahead. The word livery is etched into the closed door. This all leads to the castle tower. Alright, well, we got lots of places we can go here. Dang, I've almost used up a full hour already. I've been trying to bustle my way through here, but man. Alright, so here we are. Lots of places to go. Let's go down this side first. Oh, hi. Frown on the guard's face tells you that he has been having a bad day. Are you the same guard that was guarding the front gate of the castle? Solitary corner contains a single door flanked by two large crests of Gwynenthell. It's a large, heavy steel door at the end of the hallway, and the quarter angles off towards the stair landing. Talk to him. Guard looks at you and says, "Do you have the wine? He will be expecting it." What wine and what person? What are we talking about here? Apparently, I'm not. As you approach the guard, he expertly lashes out with his spear. You cry in pain as the weapon pierces your stomach. You stumble to the ground in a pool of your own blood, waiting for death to come and end this unbearable pain. Wow, that's dark. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Yeah. Alright, well, I didn't think that was going to happen. Moving on, what do we got here? King's chamber is down this hall. Ah, wow. Unlike the wooden doors found in the rest of the castle, this steel door is clearly meant to keep everyone out. It should be no surprise that it is securely locked. Yeah. Plaque says treasury. You rub your hands together and smile widely, imagining the spoils contained within. Of course. And of course we can't look through there, which is probably too high up for fendlings. Yep, can't even look at the lock apparently. Hey, just for shits and giggles. The item is useless here. Alright. Yeah, we're not opening this. Should be no surprise, securely locked. Okay. Well, now we know. So now we need a key for that door. We need some wine for the guard. And we need some sort of tool with leverage to open that brick in the stairwell. Alright, next up is up here. What do we got? Oh, as you step into the hallway, you see a gaunt figure approaching. A raspy voice calls out to you. I didn't know they allowed your kind in my castle. If you must sully my halls, then know your place and show deference. Bow your head to the royal chancellor and address me as Sir Belazar, halfling, or I'll have you reprimanded at once. You slowly bow your head and through gritted teeth utter, "Yes, Sir Belazar," as the man walks past you down the hall. Come in. I guess that's supposed to be footsteps, but it sounds like a knock, 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 you know? I don't know. You lift your head and wonder if there's something in the water supply. It turns the people here into raging jerks. Valid question. The hallway ends with doors on both sides. This richly woven tapestry depicts a scene of a large warship cutting through the waves. Light emerges from the dancing flames as the torch burns brightly. You notice that it is quite permanent. Yes, same as usual. Peering out the window, you see large mountains far in the distance. Lovely. Scuffs around the doorframe imply this room gets a lot of use. The wooden door is slightly crooked in its doorway. Alright, well, let's go to the left one first. You open the door. Look inside. The room contains a large desk, likely for hosting meetings. Alright, and... interesting, so it's a meeting room. Observing the scattered papers and lingering smell of tobacco, you surmise this council chamber was recently occupied. Yeah, probably by that douche that just passed us in the hall. I'm willing to bet. Observing these scattered papers and lingering smell, yeah, we know. It's a map of the lands around Gwynenthell. Markers on the map show the city is surrounded by hostile forces. You notice that it is suspiciously only loosely attached to the wall. Yes. Alright, what do we got here? Outlined is a vague plan to defend the city against an all-out attack on its walls. There is a hastily scribbled note written on the bottom of the page. Owen, Jair's advisors, did not believe the story of the king's kidnapping. That is why he has come with his army. Who's Owen? Is that the dude we passed in the hall? They didn't believe the story of the king's kidnapping. That is why he has come with his army. So is Jair with us or against us? Actually, is he on the side of the king? I'm having trouble understanding that. I always have trouble with stuff like this, but that's me. When he discovers the king, he will surely seek vengeance. You must act quickly to dispose of the prince and pin it on him. Use the mandragora from Veldar, then execute the king. I have fled. If you fail, I suggest you do the same, Jalek. Let's take that with us. Outlines of it. Yeah, we know. I want to take it with us. We have proof. Okay, we're not going to take it with us then. Very well. Title of the closed book is A Chronicle of the History of Kaltorlin. Hey, let's take it. Open it and take it. You notice that the book has one page with a folded corner, as if begging to be opened to this page. It contains a passage about Prince Torlin Gwynenthell, the founder of Gwynenthell. Prince Torlin Gwynenthell looked across the battlefield. The barbarians had been defeated, but at a high price. With a glimmer of a tear, the prince turned his head towards the setting sun and raised his right arm to salute the fallen. He stood there silently, paying homage to those whose sacrifice opened the path to victory. Cool. Can we take the book? Yes. Just felt like the thing to do, you think to yourself. And yet we can read that passage, but that might be important, this whole passage here. He's turned his head towards the setting sun, so towards the west, and raised his right arm. And maybe there's a statue or something we have to do. And wait a little bit after doing it. How about this map? Can we take that? Oh no, but we can move it, apparently. You easily take the map off the wall and set it aside. I want to take the whole thing. You can't really do it. Jerks. No need for a wall-sized map. You've left it discarded on the ground. Screw you. There's a key hidden behind the map. Well, then we'll take that. You take the key from the hidden hole in the wall. No longer hidden, by the way. It's an empty hole in the wall. It's a simple key with the words Minister's Chamber carved into the metal. Oh, really? You're sure we can't take this thing? Nope. Yeah, or yes, we are sure. All right, how about this door? Let's open it up. Yep, you open the door and look inside. Let's see, a finely decorated bedroom. Oh, really? The king's or that jerkweed's chamber, maybe? I don't know. Let's look. Judging by the fine furniture, this must be the room of a castle official. Large stone fireplace is built into the wall of this chamber. Portrait of a stunning woman is secured to the wall. It looks like the barmaid. Her soft features and burning eyes momentarily mesmerize you. Ooh. Judging by the fine furniture, yeah, we know. Okay, how about this? This small chest bears the same designs as the frame holding the stained glass image. The chest is locked. Well, let me look at the stained glass image. An elaborate stained glass image is affixed to the wall. It looks decorative as no light shines through from behind. Same designs, huh? Okay. It's a gaudy portrait of an obese man. The inscription reads, Oven Lonath, me. You recognize him as the portly man who dashed by you earlier in Gwynenthell. That was a gaunt man, though, not portly. I thought. I don't recognize a portly man who's dashed by us. Frame of this large canopy bed is made of a darkly stained oak. The down-filled mattress looks very inviting. Yeah, down-filled. Wow. It's a lot of down, then. Shit. Maybe. Maybe it's not all 100% down or something. Can we open the chest? Probably not. Chest is locked. How about using this iron key on the chest? Sure enough, the key fits into the lock. As you turn the key, you hear mechanical sounds stirring from behind the stained glass. Glass explodes outward, launching deadly shards through your face and body. You have sprung a trap. As you bleed out, you stumble around the room only to trip and bash your head on a bedpost. Wow, the luck of it all. With your demise, the land of Cal Torlin fell to ruin. Okay, I feel like there's something we could do, like put some sort of blanket or whatever over the stained glass to, can't take sheets to use them. Can't take that either. To keep the stained glass from slicing us to ribbons. I don't know. Well, let's keep looking around. Let's open up this, I think it's livery here, right? Look inside. Doorway enters into a small room with a comfy fireplace. Warmth in this servant lounge reminds you of the reading room back at your mother's house in the Fens. This is the livery of a Westland servant. You can tell because it has the crest of the High Lord Jair upon its front. You find it strange that it is in this castle. Looking it over closely, you notice the pocket is clasped. Really? Let's keep looking around. There's a bookshelf with tomes on proper etiquette. Oddly, there is a book of recipes on the shelf as well. Okay, the upholstery of this chair is modest but comfortable. Servant quarters, yeah. Mother's house. And handsome specimen of a royal stag with long branched antlers is mounted proudly on the wall. Crumbling stone of the large fireplace adds to the homey feel of this room. Let's open up that pocket. You realize you'll have to take the uniform first. Yeah, okay, fine. We will. Take servant's uniform. This is the livery of a Westland servant. It has the crest of the High Lord Jair on its front. You notice the pocket is clasped. Let's open it up then. You unclasp the uniform pocket, reach in and take out a gold coin. It's your lucky day. You start thinking of what you'll buy with your gold loot. You remember the curio shop owner, was looking to trade. You realize that you have no use for the uniform, so you discard it. Okay, so just a gold coin. It's fine. It's a freshly minted gold coin. You wonder what treasure you will buy from the local shop. Now, as I recall, didn't we want to keep a low profile here? I mean, maybe putting on the clothes of the Westland livery would help us blend in and not look suspicious. I don't know. Got a cookbook. Cookbook is now in hand. Let's look at it. Wondering if the king has a favorite recipe, you open the cookbook and find a key inside. Hello, with no more use for the book. Aww. You discard it. Oh. It's a well-worn metal key with a fork symbol stamped into it. Okie dokie. I'm sure we're done in this room. Through the windows, a majestic view of Torlin Forest. Yeah, I guess we are. Alright, the last place we can go here. Alright, look around. See a stairwell and an angled hall. Yeah. Tower door is firmly locked. Portal connects the lower castle to the tower. Plaque reads, a great tower of Castle Gwynenthell. Okay, and we can't open it. Nope, it is firmly locked. Try using the iron key on it. Why not? Nope, item does not work. And I'm sure the cook's key also does not use it. Does not work on it. How about the jailer keys? I doubt it seriously, but give it a try anyway. Can't hurt, I'm sure. This item does not work. Okay. Excuse me, I am just so tired. I got plenty of sleep last night, so I don't know why I'm so beat, so tired. Goodness gracious. And I'm drinking plenty of caffeine here, so again, I don't know. Okay, we got the cook's key, so we can go bug the cook now. I guess. Let's go downstairs. I don't think any of these things is going to give me enough leverage there on that brick, so we keep going on here. Let's use the cook's key right here. Door unlocks with a satisfying click. Enticing aroma of baked bread and stewed venison wafts out from this archway. Yum! The rich aroma of freshly baked bread momentarily reminds you of your mother's kitchen back in the fens. Indeed. Excuse me for a moment. Okay. Iron cauldron. Ooh, black cauldron. Hangs above the hearth. The mouth-watering aroma of venison stew escapes from beneath the lid. Yum. Yum. Several metal stew pots hang on the wall. You never were one for cooking. Eating, on the other hand, you do quite well. Can we take one of those pots? It cannot be taken. Darn it. It's an invoice from the tavern. Bottle of the king's wine ×1. The number of zeros on the bill is astounding. Looks like the bill has been paid in full and the wine is ready to be picked up. So we're gonna have to go back to the tavern and get it. In order to get past that guard on the second floor. Wow, I'm losing my ability to speak today. The damage on this spoon implies it has seen use as a tool and not for cooking. It's surprisingly hard. Well, then take it, because I know exactly what I'm going to use it for. Retrieve the damaged spoon. You note it feels unusually durable for a kitchen implement. same info there. Okay, keep looking. This brown burlap sack has the word flower written upon it. Struggle to lift the sack and fail. You will need to empty the contents first. That's probably what we need the dagger for, or knife or something to cut it open. Stitching on this sack is stronger than orichalcum, or I don't know, orichalcum mail. You'll need to cut it open. All right, we don't have a knife. You notice there's not a single knife in the whole kitchen. Why not? Moving on. It is a slice of garlic rum cheese. I like the sound of that. Tastes as good as it smells offensive. Even better. I'm taking it. Take the odorous cheese. I bet you we have to do something because of its odor. Will be important. Okay, what else we got to look at here? Bread. This bread has a freshly baked look and smell to it. Well, let's take that too. You betcha. Pick up the loaf of bread. And finally, we get to page 2 now of our inventory. What is this? This serving tray is made of pure elven silver. The metal is known for its legendary ability to reflect any incident light. Aha! Let's take that. As you lift the silver tray, the light reflects off the metal in a dazzling display of colors. Alright. I guess we're done here. The rich room refresh. Yeah. Serve metal stew pots hang on the wall. Still can't take one of them. Nope. Certainly can't. Alright. Well, we're done here. We got a lot of good items here, and I know exactly what to do with one of those items. We'll use the spoon right here. Yep, you jam the spoon into the crevice and slowly wiggle the stone free. It drops to the floor with a loud crash. Hidden space is revealed. A bound scroll is hidden behind the rock. This must be what King Aronde was talking about. You take the scroll. Let's look at it. You gently open the scroll and begin reading. The royal seal is proof of sovereignty, and only a king may bestow it on another. With the shimmering king as witness, one king shall say this spell of disenchantment to the other. Gwynenthell. With the shimmering king as witness. Shimmering, huh? One king shall say this spell of disenchantment to the other. To the other king? Yeah, I guess so. Gwynenthell. You realize it is a magical word of power. You have, in fact, been given some sort of magic. Yay! You have learned the spell Gwynenthell. Alright. We can't really look at it, but in the presence of a shimmer, this will dispel an enchantment and reveal what is hidden. Okay. My spot is empty. Yeah. Cool beans. Now. Alright, that's got to go now. That is our first spell. But we have to be in presence of a shimmer. Well, I think that's what this silver tray is good for. This serving tray is made of a pure elven silver. The metal is known for its legendary ability to reflect any incident light. Okay, let's pass by here. Just out of curiosity, I'm really curious whether or not we can use this iron key here. The item does not work. Nope. Okay, never mind. I thought it might. So we got some cheese, we got some bread, and a serving tray. All right, let's move on. Let's go back into this bedroom. Can we use this silver tray on, for instance, that? The item is useless here. No? Okay. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Time does not work. No. Okay. Is that anything right there? An iron panel secures the foot of the bed. You see a small hole in the center of the panel. You know a lock when you see one. Alright, well, can we use this iron key on it? Turn the key in the lock. Panel opens to reveal a hidden compartment. Okie good. It's a book tucked away in the secret compartment under the bed. Strange. One moment. Woo! Sneeze time. The book tucked away. Yeah, alright, well, let's take it, I suppose. Secret book. You reach into the compartment and take the book. You are excessively curious about its contents. And let's look at it. You begin reading the sloppy handwriting. Veldar says King Aronde's embargo on Calzathan will be my death. This foolish embargo allows the Westland trading house of Quiset to capture Veldar's customers and diminish their strength. I am so lost here. If I don't stop the king, the House of Veldar will expose the exclusive trade contracts I gave in exchange for my properties. Skip ahead a few pages. I have been haunted by a dream in which a shadowy figure tells me how to solve all my problems and silence the king. The figure revealed the warden's secrets, which I discovered were true, and blackmailing him was easy. I hired bandits and convinced the warden to install a special jailer. We attack when the king travels south. But I can't shake this feeling of being manipulated, that my thoughts are not my own. Final entry reads, I awaken in a cold sweat every night fearing capture. Elrith is less stupid than I thought. Maybe he suspects something? This proves Oven and Veldar are traitors. Surely there's someone in this castle you could show this evidence to, but not just anyone. You don't know who you can trust. You tuck the evidence away for safekeeping until the time is right. I don't quite understand all of that. I'm missing a lot of domain knowledge here. Like what is this trade embargo? Who's Veldar? And what is Veldar? Is he... I don't know who all these people are. So maybe off camera I'm going to have to do some reading up on any of the documents that came with this game. If there were any, I don't remember now. Maybe on the wiki for it. I don't know. It's a plain leather-bound book that is often used as a journal. It contains evidence that can save King Aronde. Okay. Now, I don't know whether or not... the iron key is gone. We don't have it anymore. I don't know whether or not... I'm guessing because the iron key is gone, it was only used there. We can't use it on the chest. That's a red herring. So far, that's the only red herring, I think, that we've come across in this game, which is vastly fewer than the number of red herrings we would have encountered in the original game by this point. Anyway. Alright, 64% of the castle found, or searched, rather. Okay. Now, what is this thing? It's just fine furniture. Okay. Large chandelier hangs from the ceiling. Its many candles are lit, creating small puddles of wax on the rug. Guess that's what happens when you use real candles. Nothing happened. Okay, I don't think we can use that on... nope, does not work. Okay. And I don't think there's anything left in here either to use this silver tray on. No. Actually, use the silver tray. I was useless here. I don't know if maybe it would show something secret about that tapestry. Figure it's worth it. Worth a shot. Yeah, we couldn't open that up just for whatever reason. No, that's right, it's locked. Okay. All right. Excuse me. Lord of mercy. I don't know if there's anyone else or anywhere else in the dungeon we need to go. Anything else we need to do down there? Maybe we should give some cheese and bread to the king. You know what? Let me save the game and do just that. Because who knows if he's even being fed, you know? Nothing happened. Come on. The item does not work. Like hell it doesn't. Show the king Aronde the evidence, but he does not read it. I can do nothing from this cell, my little friend. Please, find my brother and show this to him, the king replies. Is his brother that gaunt man that we passed in the hall? I don't know. I kind of doubt it. We still can't open that stuff up. Yeah, okay. Alright, I guess we'll go back to town. Just for the hell of it. Diamond is useless here. Okay, I thought maybe I could toss the coin into the fountain, you know? Alright. Innkeeper! Good luck, my family. Okay, what was the thing about getting wine or whatever? Oh, that invoice. Well, we couldn't take it. I thought we tried taking it. It wouldn't let us take it. I might be thinking wrong here. Let me go back in real quick and see. Invoice, still running. Looks like it's paid in full and the wine is ready to be picked up. There we go. Yeah, I should have grabbed that and I didn't. Jump and grab the invoice. Back to the Rusted Blade Inn. Might grab a drink while I'm there, you think? Yeah, I'm sure, buddy. Alright, sorry for that little detour that I got messed up on. Alright, use the invoice on barkeeper. You hand the invoice to barkeeper, curious about what kind of glorious bottle will hold wine fit for a king. Here you go, he says, handing you a most unremarkable and basic looking wine bottle, of course. He leans closer and whispers, I don't know how you got to be fetching the king's wine, but good job getting in the castle. Rescue our king, he finishes. You're not an expert, but this bottle of wine has been aged for 100 years and is fit for a king among kings. I thought wine, if it aged too long, turns into vinegar, though. Guess it depends on the wine. I don't know. I know nothing about wine. Alright, so, yeah, 1 gold coin for that dagger. What about the other things? Let me relook at him again. I purchased this pendant from a servant of the house of Danu. 'Twould make a fine gift for far-sighted grandmother, the clerk confides with a wink. 'Tis but a minor bauble, however, note how the gem catches the light beautifully. Shopkeeper says, appearing mesmerized. Interesting, okay. Galleon freely made it patience, okay. The snake from clay. Duchess of Hammercraft. The dwarf made this flask, especially for the Duchess. Sure, right, okay. That scroll's most mysterious, found on my floor, holding. Then there were these things. He says, "Don't bother with those. I don't keep anything of value on that bottom shelf." I'm going to save the game and start taking things here, like these items on the bottom shelf. Don't touch, the shopkeeper says sternly. Come on, you don't want them. I'll take them. Oh, what was this item? Was procured from the late Archmage Zeltor by Finley. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. Well, screw you, man. Holy cow. Don't touch. Alright, do we have to pay him a gold coin then first? Takes your gold coin and says, "Thank you. Remember, you are getting a bargain for your trouble." Oh, we just automatically take the gold dagger. It is an intricately designed golden dagger. It's too soft to be available, but it may cut paper and canvas. Hint, hint. Yeah. Dang, only half an hour left in today's stream here. Alright. Very well. Excuse me. But we still can't take anything more. Nope. Don't touch. Don't touch. Don't touch. Alright, fine. Well, we got the king's wine and we got a gold dagger. So, back to the castle we go. Actually, is there... Maybe we can use the bread and such on the monk here. Nothing happened. How about using the cheese on the monk? Nothing happened. I don't know why. I think that the monk would want food, but... does he want a silver tray? Nope, nothing happened. Alright, fine. We'll just move. Move on. Do the things we know we can do. Such as using this gold dagger on the canvas. The flour spills like an avalanche onto the floor as you slice through the sack. And I'll take this empty sack. You snatch up the empty sack. The rich aroma of freshly baked bread. Oh, yeah. Can't take the flour. You remember using thick burlap sacks like this to hold magical relics during your exploits. The dangerous relics, that is. Wonder what we're supposed to use it for here. Alright, let's save the game here because apparently this is dangerous. And we will use the king's wine on the guard. The guard looks at the wine and speaks. The prince will be not here. The prince be not here, but you can leave it inside. Be quick about it and close the door on your way out. I'm taking my leave. He stands aside and allows you to pass. The heavy door has no lock, which explains why there was a sentry standing guard. With the guard gone, you can freely open the door and enter. And I will do that exactly. In fact, we can even see a bed in there. Nice. You pull the metal thing and open the door. Doorway is the entrance to the king's chamber. Okay, so finally, this is what we've been trying to get to because the king ordered us, or told us anyway, to find his emblem here or something like that. Anyway, let's start looking around. Regal yet unassuming decorations in the king's chamber create a cozy atmosphere. Fine workmanship of this large bed is clearly seen in the carving of its frame. A great black dragon soars over a red background on this richly woven tapestry. You notice it swaying gently. Fabric is woven beautifully into a scene depicting the sun setting over a battlefield. Okay. There is a lantern sitting on the bedside nightstand. A small wooden nightstand, likely used to hold the king's accessories. Bright orange flames hungrily consume the logs within the stone fireplace. Alright. So. I see a little something here. Great black dragon, knows to swing gently. That did not happen. Let's use the bed. We'll sleep on it. No, alright, well. Nope. Nope, we can't use anything. Why the heck can't we? Let's open these things. Like, it will not open. We cannot open that. How about this? Yes, we can open that. You pull a drawer open. A single item looks unusual among the expensive pieces of jewelry. There is something unusual in the drawer. I don't even. It's just, all we get is it's unusual. Well, what? How would we know that it's unusual unless we know what usual is? But fine, I'll take whatever this unusual thing is. Mandragora, oh boy. You reach into the drawer and grasp the wrapped item. Suddenly it begins shrieking. You've earned the ire of a mandragora. In a few moments, its screams will drive the soul from your body. You must dispose of it quickly. You want to use this on the fire. Wanting nothing to do with the creature, you throw it straight into the fireplace. Oh, hello. There's the thing that happened. The mandragora howls as flames crawl over its body. Embers from its flailing limbs ignite the wall tapestry, which burns as quickly as the vile mandragora. In moments, the tapestry is no more, and a magnificent suit of armor is revealed. The luck I have, you say gratefully. Death by mandragora is no way to go. These monsters wanted the prince to suffer, you say as you resolve renews. Okay, nothing else, no more monstrosities in the nightstand drawer, thank goodness. Majestic set of armor stands against the wall. You notice the helmet and gauntlets are loose, as if they were recently moved. An inscription on the armor reads, Torlin Gwynenthell. Cannot open that. It did not open. Will not open. Can't be taken. That's a shame. Okay, we have to know what the... Okay, well, there's only a few. Alright, can we take that? Yes, we got a lantern. You take the lantern. Cool. Fresh candle burns brightly in the lantern. Oh, it didn't look like it was lit. Okay. Cannot open that. Can't use it. Can't take it. Item is useless here. Item did not work. Okay. With a loud grinding noise, the wall slides open. Hello. There were only a few possible combinations anyway, so yeah. The air is thick and oppressive coming through this secret passage. Oh. The secret room must be a private passage for the king. What an unusual place for a chair, you muse out loud to no one in particular. It is a painting of a lovely woman with flowing brown hair and a piercing gaze. You see an unusual bump on the bottom of the canvas. Oh. It is a painting of King Leon, one of the majestic line of Gwynenthell rulers. While marveling at the detail, you hear a faint whispering sound coming from behind the painting. Okay. Portrait of the late Queen Mother. You get the impression from the painting that she was a warm and giving person. Aww. Solid wooden door is blocking your path. It is locked and far too strong to break through. So I guess we're not going through that door. There it is. I see it now. Yeah. Nope. It is locked. Okay. What about the... Okay. Hang on. Save again. Okay. Can we use this? You're curious about the bump in the painting. Gripping the sides, you lift the painting off the wall. You hear something sliding inside the painting as you place it on the ground. The secret room must be a private passage. Okay, that's just a hook, I guess. It did not open. Oh, let me guess. And does not work. Really? Oh, we can't slice it, cut it open? Failed to take it. Why would I fail to take it? Spell failed. Yeah, the reason why it failed is because there's no sparkle in here. Time is useless here. Can we move the chair? No. Take the painting from the wall, revealing a small hole. Stepping on the chair, you place your eye against the hole. Belazar stands quietly in the middle of the room. He slowly raises his arms and begins to chant. Before your very eyes, Belazar transforms into a hideous lizard-like creature. You feel cool air pouring in from the room beyond. The mirror ripples as a shape begins to form. The mirror? What mirror? Oh, that mirror. Okay. The lizard man stops chanting and speaks. Master, there have been setbacks, but all is as planned. The druid has left your tomb unguarded. Oh. Yes, master. He is here in this castle's tower. No, the pawns are of no further use. I leave now. There is much ground to cover. Though Torlin Forest across the Barren and over Gatekeeper Mountain. Through Torlin Forest. I will retrieve your staff before the autumnal equinox and usher you back into the world. You gasp and pull your head back from the wall. The equinox is tomorrow. You have to follow him. The king, you whisper. I've got to find the royal seal and convince the prince to search the dungeon below. Your wisp companion chimes in. After we rescue King Aronde, we have to follow that fiend into the Torlin Forest. Yes, indeed. Okay, wow. Just for the heck of it, might as well use the last one too. You take the painting off the wall and place it on the ground. Okay, never mind. The tray here, no. No. How about using this now? In the presence of a shimmer. You know, we have to wait for a shimmer. So I figure you... cannot take it. Why the heck not? Can't cut that open. Can't take it. Can't just plain open it, even though we ought to be able to. Although you can move in for a closer look. Oh, there's no one here. Okay. Well, use the empty sack on that. No. There's something inside that picture, but it's not letting me get it at it. I don't know why. Can we hit it? Ouch, that smarts. No, apparently not. Speak to it. You receive no reply. Ugh, I don't know what to do here. Maybe we have to come back with another item that allows us to get what the... I'm pretty sure the emblem is inside there, or whatever it is that we're looking for. Suppose we can use the gold dagger on it and pick that lock. Nope, didn't think so. We're finally reaching a end point here, or some such. We've hit a brick wall. Get the king. I fled. If you fail, I suggest you do the same, Jelly. Okay. Okay. I mean, what's bugging me is where we can use the silver tray and why. Reflect any incident light. But also, where's the shimmer supposed to come into play that we can use to tar Gwynenthell? We can't take these paintings, can we? How about just moving like we did the others? No, and no. Okay. It's a trade room, apparently. Trade hall and trade office. It all trades there. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can't use the books or take any more of them. Or open any of them, apparently, in the livery here. I don't know what else I can or need to do. Item is useless here. Nope. Can't feel like... I can't help feeling like there's something I need to do here to get the thing out of this picture frame. Use. Turn the painting over to look at the back. Well, then let's look at the back. There is a faint outline under the back of the canvas. It looks like a thin circle attached to a shaft. It did not open. Can we use it again? It did not work. Cannot take it. All right, let's try the gold dagger trick again. There we go. You drag the dagger along the back of the painting. Your destructive crusade against art reveals a key. Finally, the king's key. No. I want to look at it. Sorry. It is a simple small iron key. Rather modest for a king's key. Nothing happened with that one or that one. Okay, we're done here. But we can probably use this king's key right here. Sure enough. Key fits perfectly in the lock. With a quick turn, you unlock the door. And cut into the stone wall is a passageway that leads into darkness. Good. Love darkness. Not really. But let's move on through it here. Oh, here we go. As you enter the room, an updraft of wind playfully tussles your hair. There must be stairs in front of you. And I bet you can see nothing except for a glint of metal above your head. I need light, you think to yourself. I bet you if you tried to walk on, you'd die from just stumbling down the stairs. In fact, let's try it. Yep. Despite just the music is all you need to hear. Despite knowing the danger of walking in the dark, you take a step forward. You immediately lose your footing and tumble down the stairs, breaking several bones, particularly in your neck. You die slowly in a broken heap in the darkness. Damn, that's dark. You have died. The sky is darkened and the world is doomed. Thanks. Alright. It always puts us in the previous room, I noticed. Alright, now there is a glint here, apparently, right? A small metal hook must be used to hang something. You can barely reach. Gee, I wonder what. Just for the hell of it. I don't think it'll work, but just for the hell of it, let's try this. Did not work. It said that there was a shimmer or something, but I think it said there was a glint of on that metal hook. So it's not the same thing as a shimmer, I suppose. All right, well, let's use this lantern here. That's clearly what it's for. There we go. Getting on your tiptoes, you hang the lantern on the hook. Now that the stairs are lit, you feel comfortable proceeding. Oh, what have we here? This antechamber is a quiet place for a ruler to relax when not holding court. Say so. You gaze into the elaborately detailed mirror. An unusual shimmer distorts the reflection of your face. The closed door is much like many others in the castle. It is locked. Finally, we have ourselves a shimmer. Alright, well, here we go. Finally, let's cast this spell. Chant the magic words, Tar Gwynenthell. The face of the mirror begins to shimmer and melt away, revealing a hidden compartment beyond. A golden object is hidden within the altar. This must be the royal seal King Aronde spoke of. Finally! Alright, well, let's take it, I suppose. Ta-da! You take the royal seal. The royal seal of Gwynenthell. Just like Aronde said. This will prove that the king is alive. This thing isn't so great, you mumble as you look it over, trying to see what the fuss is all about. This handheld golden stamp has the crest of Gwynenthell and unknown runes printed across the bottom. I wonder if we need someone to translate those runes. Is there anything else here? With the face of the mirror gone and the compartment empty, you see a small button at the bottom of the altar. Press the button and hear a satisfying click from the door to your left. Then we can continue on. See the great throne room of Gwynenthell. Oh, well, alrighty then. Here we. Uh-oh. As you enter the throne room, your wisp friend appears to give you advice. Of course she does. Tee, you stand before royalty, Dell. Act quickly and mind your obnoxious tongue, for you must prove the king lives. Oh boy. This will be interesting. Sorry, I'm petting my cat Zoe over here. She's demanding attention, as she is wont to do. Such a silly cat. Alright. Act quickly, mind your obnoxious tongue, for you must prove the king lives. Should you dally or misstep, it will be certain death. You can evade traps and monsters, but can you lead men? Do not approach unless you carry ample evidence of the traitor who incarcerated his king within the dungeon below. This must be the brother, then. Finally, something interesting to watch. Can we bow? There's no way to bow, is there? Stately stonework and regal trappings create a majestic atmosphere. Gwynenthell and Westland banners line the walls. The steps approach the throne. Yeah, what about the person on the throne? Well, let me look at that. Next to the king's antechamber to the throne room. The steps approach the throne. Door is currently barred shut. Oh, that's why we couldn't get it in from the other side. Yeah, right here, because it's been barred from this side. Makes sense. All right. Well, let's see what happens here. A look of surprise appears on the face of the man sitting upon the throne. He resembles the king, who is imprisoned in the dungeon. This must be Prince Elrith. His eyes lock onto yours as he inspects you cautiously. He speaks firmly. What is the meaning of this intrusion? Let's show him the royal seal. Sensing the prince's impatience, you quickly produce the royal seal. The prince gasps at the sight of the relic. By the one, he shouts, how did you come to hold the seal? Only my brother knew where this was hidden. The king must live. I noticed that little symbol there. Explain yourself. What is the meaning of this? He finishes, staring at you with no thought of hiding his anticipation. You know you have but a moment to make a compelling argument. Words alone will not help you to convince the prince. Oh, he sat back down. That little symbol on his brooch on his chest there is exactly the symbol that's used in the first game, the son of something or other that's part of the Staff of Ages or whatever. I don't know. It's one of the main objectives in the game, I think. But yes, let us show the evidence to him. In a rare show of humility, you bow your head and hand the trade minister's book to the expectant prince. He thumbs through the book quickly, his eyes growing wider with each turning page. His face is painted with righteous fury. The prince shouts, Guards! Seize Owen at once and take him alive. I want him at my feet now! His face calms and he smiles gently at you. Come, Fenling, you spoke with my brother. Please bring me to him. We will do just that. Indeed, and I think we have to go down this way. I guess he's following us now. So, all right, we'll go there. Vestibule, entryway, castle foyer. Oh! The Minotaur you knocked out during your escape leaps in front of you, blocking your path. He clearly remembers you and has an axe to grind. Monster raises his weapon and prepares to bury the blade in your head. Foul beast, shouts the prince as members of the royal guard fire arrows into the Minotaur's chest. That beast was surely part of the conspiracy to imprison the king. I trust you are all right, Master Fenling. Now, to the king. Right here. Hi, get up. Fenling and Elrith, blessed be the one, the king shouts. Look at you, my friend. He looks at you. My friend, who locked me in this cell? You quickly explain the facts. Owen and Veldar? Scoundrels! Release me, brother. There is much to do, the king exclaims. With that, the toll of your effort overwhelms you. You become faint as your vision dims and you collapse to the floor. Okay, that's weird. A rescue down under. Free the king. You blink your eyes and try to focus on your surroundings, recovering your wits enough to recognize the throne room. The rescued king sits upon his throne with his brother at his right hand. King smiles at you. My friend, you have succeeded beyond my wildest hopes. Take this reward for thy courage and ingenuity. Treasure key. This is a key to the royal treasury. There is an item set aside just for you, a small pouch of riches. Do not take this gift lightly. We are trusting you to only take your reward. I shall also bestow upon thee the title of King's Squire. You mumble a thank you, unsure whether this title will require any work from you. The king sees your discomfort and laughs. Fear not, 'tis but an honorary title. Now I must speak with Lord Jair to quell all talk of war. Jair's army has withdrawn from the forest and will not return. King Aronde motions a servant to show you out while Prince Elrith says he will personally conduct the search for conspirators. Okay, that's a good note to end on because it's now almost exactly 5 o'clock my time here. So let's save the game. Yay, we rescued the king, but we're not done yet. I don't know how much more we have in this game. Only 25% of the map is here. We haven't yet explored everything everywhere yet, but you know, we'll get, I don't know how many chapters are in this game. We're only in chapter 3. So, wow. All right, I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. I hope you'll join me for it. I go ahead and just close out for today. This was fun, and I can't wait to continue it Tuesday evening. So I do stream 3 times a week, Tuesday and Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern, and Sunday afternoons, at 3 p.m. Eastern, just for your time zone. Please like, subscribe, follow, hit the bell, and all that great stuff. If you have the wherewithal to do so or feel like doing it, I'd greatly appreciate it. And I hope to see you all in the next video. And the let me go ahead and let's go ahead and sure quit. Yes, hope to see you all in the next video, in the next stream. And until then, please take care and stay safe out there.
Surrounded by